I'm going to tell you how I manifested some money. Lots of money. And it's a process. It's really a mind-shifting process. Because when you are in alignment with what you really want, the universe will bring it to you. And that sounds so simplistic. And everyone says it, but no one really knows how to do it. Or some people know how to do it, but don't want to share it. And so it's a technique of really allowing and letting go and putting forth your intention to really manifest what it is that you want to manifest. And so I was able to manifest a huge sum of money by doing this technique. And I was shocked and I was in disbelief. And I challenged it because I really, at some level, didn't believe I could. And I understood the power of the mind. I understood the power of the subconscious mind. I really did. And I had manifested many things before in my life, but I had that fear factor of really trying to manifest money because that felt a little scary, right? It feels scary to most people. But if you truly believe that the universe is abundant and that the universe supplies your every need, then why not try to manifest money? If you have manifested the job that you wanted, if you have manifested the relationship that you desired, if you have manifested different experiences, whether it's travel or health challenges, from health challenges to health wellness, then you can shift that and place that same level of energy and attraction to money. Okay? And so one of the things you want to do is you want to write out the amount of money that you want manifested in your life. You want to be very, very clear about the amount of money you want in your life. Many people will not and cannot clearly say how much money they want manifested. They might say, oh, I just want a lot of money, or I just want to win the lottery. Well, you can win the lottery with $5 or $20 or $500. So what is it very specifically do you want? And don't be afraid to put that number out there. If it's 500, say 500. If it's 5,000, say 5,000. If it's 50,000, say 50,000. So whatever you desire to have, and you desire it in your heart, and you feel strongly that you can make it happen, then put it down and claim it. The second thing is to be very clear about when you want it to manifest in your life. So to just simply say, I would like $500 is not, the universe needs an end date. The universe needs a time frame in which to help you manifest what you want to manifest. So you need to be very specific. If it's in 2 weeks from now, then put that specific date. Don't just say in 2 weeks, because maybe the universe is not clear about what that means, but maybe the universe needs to have a specific date, like August 31st, 2015. So if that is your goal date, if it's 2 weeks away, if it's 2 months away, if it's a year away, if it's 5 years away, you can choose whatever date, but be realistic. That's one of the things you have to keep in mind, is to be realistic. So it may not necessarily be very, it's realistic, but let's be probable. So it may not be very probable that you can manifest $1 million in 24 hours. Now, it can happen because the universe and God and the creator and spirit can do all things. But just so you don't set yourself up to be challenged by this law of attraction or feel that it doesn't work, give yourself some time. Because one of the key things is, if you are not a vibrational match to what you are asking for, it's going to take some time to get to you. So for instance, if you are if you are a thousandaire and you have just a few $1,000s to your name, and you struggle with managing your $1,000, and you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you feel a certain way about money negatively, or you feel negatively about people with money and you judge them, then to ask for $1 million is not a vibrational match to you, because you still have some money issues, you see. So you have to be at a place where you recognize the abundant universe that you live in. You're open and receptive to it. You are excited when people make lots of money and they're wealthy, and you want to emulate them, and you want to be in alignment with them, versus feeling jealous or envious or saying ugly things about someone who has lots of money, right? So that means if you have negative thoughts about people with money, if you think they're greedy, if you think they're mean or nasty or hateful people, if you think that they're just stealing and taking from other people, then you're blocking your money from coming. You're absolutely blocking your money from coming, because your energy is saying you don't want that money to flow into your life. Now, you may not verbally say that, but that is your energy level, okay? And so you have to work on yourself. So that's why I say be reasonable and have a high probability in terms of what you're asking for. Know what you are really in alignment with. If you know that you're only in alignment with getting $100, then try to manifest 100 and work yourself up until you can be more in alignment with bigger, larger sums of money. Okay? Another thing you can do, well, first you're going to write it out, be very specific. Then you're going to come up with a very specific date. And then you are going to thank your creator for receiving it before it comes. So I say your creator because everyone has a different faith, religion, or spiritual background. And so for some, it's love. For others, it's humanity. For some, it's God. For others, it's Allah. For others, it's Jesus. For others, it's Yahweh. For others, it's Jah. You know, whatever, Buddha, whatever it is, be thankful to that entity, to that energy, to that creator before you ever receive it. Give thanks and give praise for your $500, for your $50,000, for your whatever it is that you're asking for. Give thanks and praise as if you already have it. That is so key. As if you already have it. Okay? And so just post that up. You can write some beautiful words with it. You can say, you know, what you're going to use the money for. And again, the time period, you want to be reasonable. Me personally, I always do 3 months for some reason. That seems to work for me, 90 days. And I really hone in on whatever I want to manifest. Not just money, it could be anything. Hell, it could be wealth, it could be health, prosperity, joy, commitment, consistency, whatever it is you can manifest. For me, I take about 30 days, 3 months, which is 90 days, to really get my spirit in alignment with what I am seeking, to really get my vibrational flow in alignment. So so those are my tips for today. I can go even deeper with this, but I just wanted to share that with you. But I did manifest $50,000 twice already, and so I have firsthand experience on how this thing works, and I am 100% committed to understanding and knowing the power of the subconscious mind, and how the proper use of your subconscious mind can put you in alignment with the law of correspondence, which ultimately is the larger law that the law of attraction resides in. And so anyway, my name is Gina Golden. I am your inner coach.